In today's wrap-up, in an interview with Kazakhstan's Tengri News, Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu stated that he hopes that the time has come for Armenia and Azerbaijan to launch bilateral talks and negotiate directly. He stated the following: "Two fraternal peoples are fighting against each other, our two close neighbors, those with whom we have lived, and we will live in an atmosphere of peace and harmony." With regards to Turkey's role, Shoigu started by saying that the Karabakh issue is inherently complicated. On the other hand, according to Sergei Shoigu, Turkey's involvement has complicated the situation further. That is why it was necessary to talk about this issue with our Turkish colleagues. Everyone had to be persuaded no matter what. We also talked to our Turkish counterparts, at the same level of our partners, Shoigu said. The defense minister of Russia went on to say that the primary achievement so far is that the killing in Karabakh has stopped. Secondly, I hope that now is the time for them to start bilateral contacts and start talking to each other, he said in conclusion. In other news, Russian gas provided by the Russian gas giant Gazprom will arrive into Armenia through Azerbaijan for 3 weeks. This is being done whilst the North Caucasus Trans-Caucasia gas pipeline undergoes repairs. On March 16th, Gazprom and the state oil company of Azerbaijan signed a short-term contract for the transportation of Russian gas through the territory of Azerbaijan. In this period agreed upon by all sides, gas will reach the Georgian border through the territory of Azerbaijan and then will make its way to Armenia. And satellite images have also been released showing the damage done to the Ganansham church. The Ganansham church is located in Shushi and has seemingly had its 2 domes blown off. And ＳiviLNet contributor Mark Dovich has written an article about the prospects of parliamentary elections in Armenia. While polls suggest that the majority of Armenians support snap elections, deep divides have emerged across the country's political spectrum as to how exactly the vote should be conducted, and particularly whether Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan should remain in power during what promises to be a fierce and chaotic election campaign. Mark also unpacks the recent IRI poll and the positions of opposition figures like Edmond Marokyan of the Bright Armenia Party, former PM Vazgen Manukyan, and former President Levon Ter-Petrosyan. And finally, the village of Shurnukh in the southern region of Syunik finds itself as a new frontier village. A portion of the village's terrain was handed over to Azerbaijan as it crossed into Artsakh territory that was incorporated into the Lachin region handover. The residents have erected a 30-meter high flagpole as a sign of the Armenian presence in the area. ＳiviLNet's team went to see why this flagpole was erected and how the villagers see the current situation.